Hey, what is going on, all my broskies? How you guys doing today? My name is TheBromann. For some reason, there's like a fan going off really loud right now. And it's from the computer, so I can't turn it off or I can't do this commentary. So I had to move the mic way away from the computer so that doesn't make that noise. So I'm basically getting a full back workout right now, trying to lean over to talk to this mic at this angle. But the gameplay you guys are watching in the background is a 102 kill game solo. Oh yeah, I got a solo 100 plus. I started the first round 68-1, and then, you know, I was super nervous the second round, and I ended up finishing off 102 to like 11 or something. So pretty much if it would have kept on pace with what I was getting, I could have gotten like a 140, 150 plus. Because I did start off the second round with a VSAT, and then I died one off Swarm, and I died one off Streaks a bunch of times. So I'll show you the full first round, and then and I'm not going to cut out the load stars, sorry guys, it's just because I need time to talk about this topic, which is a story about a horny 65-year-old woman. And you guys might be thinking, whoa man, this is a gilf. This is a gilf. Anyway, but no, she was not at all. So let's start off the story with me being at work. So that day at work, you guys know my job, I do landscaping. It was an extremely long day. We had to do an entire city park, and it took us about 6 to 8 hours to finish. So it was just tiring, and once we finished, we're like, hey, let's just go sit down by the river to cool off really quick and, you know, just relax, because we still had more time left in our work day and we'd have to go do something else after. So we go out and chill out by the river. It's me and my crew, which is my cousin, my foreman, and another guy who is with us. And so we take a seat down by the river, and all of a sudden we're just, you know, relaxing, and we hear, "Coming through, boys." And we're just like, okay, you know, someone just said "coming through, boys," and it sounds like a girl. So we all turn around, and bam, there's like this disgusting, like, it's not because she was, you know, ugly, even though, you know, 65 years old, you don't look the best, but it's because this 65-year-old woman was wearing a bikini, but there was a strap that was supposed to go around her neck that she was wearing around her back, so basically her whole tits were hanging out and they were all saggy, and she was just, ugh, you know, it was, me and my cousin turned around, we're the same age by the way, so we turned around, looked, and immediately just turned back and looked away, and I started laughing really hard, but it was one of those laughs where you sort of hide your whole face so that no one knows you're laughing. So yeah, I was doing that, and we were both laughing, and our foreman, his name is Steph, and he decided, you know, let's be kind and talk to her. So he says, "Oh, hi there," and, you know, they start talking, and the lady's like, "Can one of you boys help me take a dip in this river? Can one of you hold my hand while I dunk myself in the river?" And we're all like, oh shit, no way. And me and my cousin are like, oh no, let's not do this. And the guy who was with us, who wasn't, you know, the foreman or my cousin, his name is Parmat, and he's from Fiji, and he's been in Canada for a really long time. So we're just like, okay, Parmat, you go do it. And then he's like, no, it's okay. And then Steph just comes out of nowhere and he's like, oh, Parmat's only been in Canada for 3 days. He doesn't know how to speak English. So we kept on telling him, go do it, go do it. And he's like, okay, whatever. So he had to go with this really weird old lady down to the river. And he held her hand, and then she didn't lay down. She's like, oh, I don't think I'll need you to hold my hand anymore. So instead he just stood near her because the current was going, and we wouldn't want her to get washed away by the current. So as she dunked under, her bikini top just, bam, rips right off with the current. And we're just like, oh god. Like, me and my cousin were like holding back vomit, man. It was disturbing. She stood up, and then she realized she didn't have her bikini top on, so she grabbed it, and luckily it didn't swim away, otherwise she'd been topless forever. So she got her bikini top or whatever and put it back on, and then, you know, it was just all casual after that. All of a sudden, you know, it was like nothing even happened. She's just like, so what's going on? You know, just starts giving a casual conversation. And if you guys didn't know, like, where I live, there was big flooding and stuff, so she started talking about, you know, if any of us need a house or something like that. And she actually ended up hooking up my foreman's friend with a house, and he didn't have a house, so she was still a nice woman. I mean, I'm not going to say anything bad about her except for the fact that she doesn't know how to wear a bikini. But, you know, she was a nice woman. She gave Steph's friend a house because his house was screwed up by the flood, so that was really cool of her. And then as we were about to leave, she said, "And does your Fijian friend need a place to stay too?" And we were like, oh my god, oh, because we just knew she wanted to, like, bang him. And it was just funny because we always pick on him. He's not very good at speaking English, and we just bug him all the time. We always tease each other. My job is actually really fun when you're with the guys, you know, just hanging out. But you know, it's a really tiring job, that's for sure. So there you guys see, 68-1 the first round, and I actually got a friend request because I was doing that well. And yeah, anyways, so I got this gameplay last night too, and I was freaking out. I'm like, I got a solo 100 plus. And here I cut to the end of the second round. As you can see, I'm rushing around. I didn't get any streaks this round, so it was all gun kills. So the rest of the kills in this game were all gun kills, which made it really, you know, sort of okay in my opinion. So I'm just rushing hardcore. I didn't want to fail this 100 plus. I'm pretty sure I may have gotten it there with that double kill, but yeah, I really didn't want to fail the 100 plus. And I ended up getting it, and I was super excited. Everyone was calling me the worst player ever. But you know, whatever, guys. I'm a commentator, and getting a solo 100 plus on Plaza is pretty good in my opinion. You know, I'm pretty happy with it. And I didn't even get streaks the second round. So, anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay and commentary. If you guys ever run into an old lady wearing a bikini wrong, do not let her go in a river, because she'll probably end up half naked afterwards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video like I said, and I love you all for supporting me, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. And yeah, as you can see, the final scoreboard's coming up right now, 102 to 11. Peace out, guys.